Hey guys, it's Tanaya. Welcome to my channel. I'm just showing you guys my passion braids. I did the back and everything off camera, so I'm just going to show you guys of me finishing up the front. So I already pre-parted my hair, which I definitely recommend. Pre-part your hair, and I am putting some of my Murray's Edge wax just on the roots of my part, just so everything is slicked down. And this is the braiding hair that I'm using. So I'm just doing like a regular box braid. So I'm going to begin my plait and using my braiding hair. And then after I do a few of these, I am going to be picking up some of the water wave hair. And I'm using 3 pieces. And I'll show you this in a minute, but I don't just have the water wave hair all the same length. I kind of like make them different lengths so that it kind of flows better at the end of the braid. And I just continue to braid my hair all the way down, and I'm going to show you guys this a few times just so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I just sped it up a little bit here so that you don't have to watch me plait all the way down. But yeah, so I'm just going to braid all the way down, and make sure to use some edge control once you reach the ends of your hair, especially if you have like thicker hair like me that'll clearly stick out of the braid. So some braids I just went back in and like fixed it if I had any of my hair kind of popping out there, and it's so easy for that to happen when you have natural hair. So yeah, I am working on blow dried natural hair, and I think I'm like a 4B or whatever, if anybody wanted to know. So I'm just gonna braid all the way into the end, and just take your time. Sometimes the water wave hair can like tangle within each other. You may have to snip it here and there, but you guys just see me like snipping some of the ends off because you can control how long you want it to be, and sometimes it can get a little tangled at the end as well, so you can go ahead and just snip it off so it's a little neater. And basically, I didn't put this in hot water at all. The curly ends literally just stay together, and I haven't had any braids unravel. I've had this hair in for over a week now, and I haven't had any of them unravel. So as you guys see, I'm just starting off a normal box braid, and what I'm gonna do is I tend to grab some of the braiding hair and add it to that third section with just my hair. And I'm adding in that water wave crochet hair again. And it's just doing like the feed-in method, just putting it in the braid, and I am just braiding down. So now I'm just going to plait all the way down the braid until I get to the bottom. All right, so now you guys see me going back in that braid, and I'm just kind of tugging at it. You want to tug at the ends of the loops of the braid, and this is what's going to get you that butterfly, like messy passion braid look. So you just want to pull apart the braid. You can make it as neat or as messy as you would like it to be. Honestly, it's really up to you at how much you want to pull out the braid. And I'm just going to do that again because I didn't do it on this braid. So yeah, I mean, it's really pretty easy. Some people do this hairstyle as like a knotless method. I'm going to test that out on my hair first because there is a crochet knotless method that I want to try out. And some people just do, like me, you can just do regular box braids if you can't get the knotless down. So I am just showing you guys again, going in with my Murray's Edge wax, getting that all around the perimeter of my hair and rubbing that in. And I'm just going to grab some of my braiding hair, and I'm going to, do a regular box braid, and then I'm just adding in that water wave hair throughout the braid. So once I plait it down a little bit, grab the water wave hair and make sure the ends aren't all the same length, slide it in. It's kind of like if you've done a feed-in braid on your hair, it's the same way, but you're just doing a box braid and you're just feeding in that water wave hair. And then you're just plaiting it all the way down till you get to the end, and that is pretty much it. So it's actually pretty simple. I mean, you could probably even just add the braiding hair and the water wave hair right in the beginning when you're starting the box braid. It would be like interesting to see somebody try that method. It'll probably come out the same. You probably just have to stretch out the water wave hair, like the lengths of it, so that it's a little longer, or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, that's like another way you can probably do this method as well. And this is a good thing to show you guys how that curly hair can get like tangled at the end, and you might just have to like snip it so it can start to act right. That happened to me like pretty often throughout this whole process. And then once I'm done braiding it down to the length that I want, so that I still have some curls exposed down at the bottom, I'm gonna go and pull at the braids all throughout it, just to give it that like messy butterfly passion braid effect. All right, so here is the result of my passion braids. They're so cute with the curls at the end, and I did like jumbo parts. I think this would be even cuter if you did like smaller braids as well. And this is like such vacation hair. I love it. I love it. This will look so cute with like colored ends as well, like some 1B27. It would just look so cute. But I'm loving it. It's a really, really cute protective style. It was on the heavy side after a few days. I will have to admit that to you guys. What's up, guys? So it's the next morning. This is the results of basically my passion braids. I started off in the back trying to do knotless for the first time, and it just didn't work out. So I'm gonna make another video doing braids, doing the crochet method of the knotless braids, and pray to the guys that it works out. But these are just regular braids at the root, but I used some water wave hair and just regular braiding hair, which I'll show you guys in a second. So I didn't put any rubber bands at the ends. Since the hair is curly, like I haven't had any like just unravel. It's kind of just sticking together within itself. So yeah, this is the result, and I just kind of have some of them pinned up. So like I have up, half down hairstyle right now. It took me about 4 hours to do this style. I was tired and I was going slower too, but it took me about 4 hours to do this hairstyle. But I just love the curly ends of it. It looks super, super cute. Let me show you guys the hair that I used. Okay, so for the braiding hair, I used this hair, and this is the Expression pre-stretch braiding hair. It's 48 inches by Sensational. Got this from my local beauty supply store. And as for the crochet hair, I was so mad because my beauty supply store normally has Sensational 3 packs of water wave hair in 1 pack for like $6.99, but they didn't have it, so I had to just get the Shake and Go free tress water wave hair in 1B. But I got about like 6 packs of these, but I have 2 of those packs left, so I only used 4. So yeah, for each braid I used 3 pieces of the water wave hair, and that was it. So yeah, Let me just take it down. So yeah, these are my braids. I think this will look super cute with some color, you know, like a little 27 in here, or even like a burgundy. And if you're like going on like vacation, you know, I think these type of curly messy braids will be like super cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're gonna try out this style, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.